Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hayes is abducted by Luna. A new horror for Finn and Steffy. Updates and teasers for the bold, and the beautiful hint that Luna Nozawa may kidnap Hayes Finnegan. Is this the beginning of John Finn Finnegan and Steffy Forrester's worst nightmare? Luna struggled with intense emotions in the episode, remaining hidden as Finn comforted Hayes. If their relationship hadn't been cut off, it made her think of all the moments she could have spent with Daddy Finn. More issues could surface now that Hayes has been recast and is playing a big role in the narrative. Luna might start thinking about Hayes being her younger brother, and decide to take a risk. What happens if Luna approaches Hayes during a playdate or group activity? We know that there will be more scenes with children in the future. Luna may easily fool the adult watching them by pretending to be a protective elder sister. She could say that Finn asked her to pick up Hayes early so that no alarms are set off. Luna may pretend to be Hayes' older sister, and convince him that they are embarking on a thrilling journey. Hayes might gladly go along with it, utterly oblivious to any danger. Steffy and Finn, meantime, might be sent into a panic. Finn and Steffy would surely fear the worst if this turns into a situation where Hayes is taken. If Luna kidnaps Hayes, it will be interesting to see why. She might consider Hayes as her last hope for a family member who doesn't think she's a monster. She may decide to take Hayes with her, fooling herself into thinking she can raise him alone, as everyone is telling her to go out of town. Certainly, there may also be a revenge factor at work. In order to break the parent-child tie, Luna may try to take away Steffy's contact with her son, if she is unable to build a relationship with her father. Depriving Finn of a relationship with Hayes would also be necessary, although Luna might believe he deserves it for rejecting her and defying Steffy. Or perhaps Luna is just using Hayes as bait. After all, what better way to lure Steffy into a trap than to kidnap Hayes and force her to comply with orders to save him? With all the gun-related chaos now that Luna has armed herself and fired at Steffy's photo, B&B needs a plan. Luna might kidnap Hayes and demand a trade. Steffy's life in exchange for Hayes' safe return because she is obsessed with causing Steffy pain. Steffy might immediately give in to Luna and end up in grave danger. In any case, Hayes might soon join Luna's cunning scheme. Steffy and Finn may be informed of some horrifying information about Hayes if he disappears due to Luna. No matter how everything plays out, Luna will cause more problems, according to upcoming spoilers, so stay tuned. Is Wyatt Spencer coming back to see his dying brother Liam? According to teasers, the Luna Nozawa series will continue on The Bold and the Beautiful next week. However, it appears that the crew at Forrester Creations has forgotten that Liam Spencer is dying behind the scenes, and that his time is running out. News of Liam's fatal diagnosis will soon spread, and his friends and family will start getting together to say goodbye and spend time with him in his final days. If The Bold and the Beautiful killed Liam and failed to bring his brother Wyatt Spencer back to say goodbye, wouldn't that be wrong? A few years have passed since Wyatt Spencer was abruptly fired from The Bold and the Beautiful, and Darren Brooks was fired. Numerous casting rumors have suggested that Wyatt might return to Los Angeles on a full-time basis, but regrettably, these have not materialized. Wyatt Spencer is thought to be unmarried at the moment, and Flo Fulton is not involved. If the character does make a full-time comeback to Los Angeles, there aren't many unmarried ladies remaining to match him with. Wyatt Spencer and Liam did not share a childhood. Although their mothers reared them independently, they are both Dollar Bill Spencer's sons. In actuality, Bill didn't even know Wyatt existed until he was an adult. Despite their prior arguments over several women, Wyatt left on good terms with his half-brother Liam, and the Spencer brothers developed a relationship over the years. Bill Spencer will most likely have to rely on his other son, Wyatt Spencer, if he finds out that Liam is dying. Losing Liam might make Bill lose it after all the drama with Luna Nozawa. Wyatt, are you missing him? Do you believe it would be inappropriate for the authors to leave him out of Liam's final moments? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers show that Brooke's lonely life is about to take a turn, with her only going through the motions while everything falls apart. Brooke Logan is stuck in a rut. For months she has been pleading with her fate to return home, but Rich Forrester is adamant on remaining with Taylor Hayes. She nearly died the final time because he crushed her heart too many times. He is determined not to repeat that error. Brooke is also aware that she will soon lose Beth Spencer and Hope Logan. Hope is prepared to leave the shack in the back and move into a house with Carter Walton when they get married. Despite her greatest efforts, Hope is unable to console her mother. Brooke is unsure of what she will do alone in this large mansion. She is not going to do it again because she previously blamed Hope for costing her Ridge. But Brooke doesn't know what or who is out there waiting for her. If another man enters her life soon, she might even ask, "Ridge who?" Perhaps it's time for Brooke to move on from Ridge for good since she's had other wonderful loves. Along with attempting to make the most of things, Steffy Forrester Finnegan continues to live her life with Liam Spencer, her husband, and her children. She hopes Luna Nozawa left town and accomplished something rational at last. However, Luna is not going to do that anytime soon because she is not sane. Luna views Steffy as the source of all of her problems, and she might be able to date her father if Steffy didn't exist. Ignore John Finnegan's insistence that it won't happen under any circumstances. Luna is preparing to fire that gun because she needs to think that nothing is her fault at all. Does she have Hayes in her sights as well, though? The top 3 arguments for Bill and Taylor hooking up immediately. Bill really needs a buddy for his hidden office backroom, and let's face it, Tridge is not long for this earth. These colorful characters are supposed to be for the following 3 main reasons. Right now, Taylor is with Ridge Forrester. We completely anticipate that he will drop the shrink in the next instant. He does it. What is Taylor's age? She needs to mature and quit being Brooke Forrester's sloppy second. As the original waffler, Ridge will eventually look into Brooke's chakras. Nick, his competitive brother, is visiting the area, so we know this. Taylor will be devastated since Ridge won't let anyone usurp him. Eventually, Bill must learn that his son Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, is going to die. And he needs someone to lean on when that occurs. Taylor is the ideal candidate. She is sympathetic and capable of providing him with a little more help. Bill will hold himself responsible for Liam's situation. Therefore, Taylor's reality checks will be quite helpful. Many people, beginning with Steffy Forrester, would experience heartburn and hiccups as a result of Baylor's relationship. She is upset with Bill for releasing Luna Nozawa, her tormentor, from prison. If this monster started dating her mother, how would she react? Additionally, Taylor shot Bill, which is a minor detail, and he blackmailed her with that. Is this inconvenience something they can overcome? We anticipate that Bill and Taylor will have a wonderful life, just as soap opera characters have forgotten much worse. It's your time now. How would you feel about Bill and Taylor hooking up, B&B fans? Is it a dream or a nightmare in your opinion? Luna entered the Cliff house without authorization in the episode. She was challenged by Finn, who urged her to leave their property. He has no desire to interact with her. Hayes, however, burst into the room. Finn soothed him as Luna hid. Luna wept as she observed their exchange. It fulfilled every desire she had ever had for her own dad. She wants safety and affection. All of that and more is Hayes's. However, Luna believes that she is not permitted to be with Steffy because of him. Luna holds Steffy responsible for her lack of a romance. She is unaware that she bears responsibility. Luna is a heartless murderer who nearly killed Steffy. She also murdered 2 defenseless males. Removal from the Finnegan residence is justified by that. Did she feel bad about observing Finn and Hayes' interactions? If so, it would be an excellent time for her to turn her life around before she turns evil. Unfortunately, that might not be possible now. Before leaving, she glanced at a picture of the 3 of them. Luna's malevolent side reappeared. It was not long before she lost her temper. This would imply that Hayes will be a part of Luna's plan. She will attempt to exact revenge on Steffy and Finn this time.